I thought we were done with hashtag Shitty Monday, but it turned out Boris had one better up his sleeve with hashtag Sod Off Saturday, where essentially the potato in a wig cancelled Christmas. Looking at all the conversations going on online and in person, I think there's a few things that are being missed that I thought it was important to point out. Number one, of course, is that politicians don't really know stuff. They're just people who managed to climb the greasy pole faster than someone else, had more money than someone else, managed to grab onto power and keep it. Boris Johnson, as we've agreed, is just a potato in a wig. And to make the point, I made you one. This is Boris Johnson. He doesn't know any better. He's making stuff up. It's the reason he told us we could have a merry little Christmas a couple of days ago when you all went out and ordered your food shopping and spent your money. And now he's decided to cancel Christmas. Yes, I do look a bit like this. I've realised that. I would argue that tradesmen, plasterers, plumbers, people that can fix stuff, they know more than politicians. We should trust plumbers and plasterers more than we trust a potato in a wig. Second up, I've seen really unkind things being said on social media, people calling others COVID idiots for trying to escape the tyranny of London. You're not a COVID idiot. You're probably trying to see your elderly relatives, some family and friends. You probably had a fairly crap 2020 and just wanted a couple of days of feeling a bit better about yourself and making other people feel better too. That doesn't make you an idiot. That makes you a decent human being. Decent Brits are trying to have a happy Christmas despite the potato in a wig trying to cancel Christmas for all of us. And finally, of course, I hear a lot of people asking, can I do this? Is it okay if can I do? You know, I think the time for asking permission is over. Don't ask, can I? Is it okay if? Ask, how can I make this happen? How can I make what I want to happen? How can I get around this to still do that? You know, so I think three things that are important. Number one, politicians don't know any better than the rest of us. Boris Johnson is just a potato in a wig. Number two, you're not a COVID idiot for trying to see your family or friends. You're probably just a decent human being who needs lifting up. And finally, of course, don't ask for permission, take it. The time for asking permission is over. The time for waiting for an answer is through. It's time for decent Brits to go find a way to have a very happy Christmas.